All right, hey, what's going on, everybody? We're at the truck. We are at the truck, and it's time to roll. We got to go pick up a load. It's Sunday morning, guys. It's Sunday morning. I'm skipping church for this, guys. I'm skipping church. We got to go. I got this truck. It's my dream truck, right? That truck right there. That's my dream truck. But it's going to become a nightmare if I can't start making some money. Some money. So, hey, we got to roll. We got to get going. We got to get to Santa Clara, get a load, get it down to Riverside. And, hey, I'm skipping church, man. Hats off in church. Let's go do church in the truck. All right, let's roll.
If you're aware of what has led up to this moment, where in one of the most cold-blooded acts of treachery and betrayal, Joseph, who was the apple of his father's eye, had been sold into slavery by his jealous and envious brothers. And they took his coat of many colors and dipped it in the blood of an animal and came back to their home and to their father, Jacob, with the story they made up that, alas, Joseph had fallen prey to a ravenous beast, had been torn limb for limb, and was no more.
All right, so we listened to a little bit of R.C. Sproul for our church this morning. Kind of just, I mean, that's the bare minimum, right? I mean, I miss my church, man. I miss being with them, being together, and yeah, the sermon is such a small part of what church actually is. But I had to get at least a sermon in. So yeah, the late great R.C. Sproul teaching on the sovereignty of God. Pretty much, I'm into that. But anyway, we're out here on Highway 84, which runs from Livermore and kind of cuts the corner a little bit and gets you over towards like Silicon Valley. Sorry, missing gears over here. Still getting used to a 13 speed. Some of the different, things that I'm used to doing, I know what gear I'm supposed to be in, and I'm like in a 10 speed, and it's just second nature. And then when I start talking to you guys, I try to do things out of second nature, and well, 13 speed is not second nature yet. It's been a long time since I've driven a 13 speed. But anyway, yeah, so we're gonna get over here. We got another convoy load. So we've got a convoy load, and we're picking up in Santa Clara, the same spot that I guess this motorcycle just wants to ride the shoulder. All right, man, good luck. Gosh, be safe, guys, be safe. Anyway, so anyway, I got this convoy load. That's what I was saying. So I got this convoy load, and we're gonna be taking it from Santa Clara down to Riverside. And we got this one early in the week last week, or around the middle of the week. We secured the bid. So I bid a little lower than I normally would, but it was just in an effort to have kind of work pre-scheduled. I wanted to see how that would go. Seems like a lot of the loads I go for, I get underbid anyway. And not only that, but then then the loads are, I'm picking through the leftovers, and I've had multiple days where there's like one or two loads I have to choose from, and I get underbid. They get scooped up for like $1 something a mile. So this one's like decent rate. I'll let you guys know what it is a little bit later on. But anyways, we're just gonna get this Sunday going, and I'll talk to you guys when we get over to the Owens Corning facility in Santa Clara. Yes, it's the same facility where I pretty much lost my mind just a little over a week ago when I was sitting there waiting for a return authorization number. But once again, it's a preloaded trailer. I'm just going there to pick up, so shouldn't take too long. But I am going to get there right around 12:30. So, yeah, probably going to run into their lunchtime, but that's okay. You know, I need to take a lunch too. I mean, my clock needs to see that I took a lunch, so we'll count that one and then start heading south. And I'll talk to you guys when we get over here to Santa Clara. All right, we are here, and we are going to pull in, call the number that they have posted. Let's see. They don't have that sign out here like they did last week, so we're just going to pull in. We're just going to park over here, and that number is right there, so it's 408-235-1228. I already have it in my phone from the last time I was here. Let's call them.
Please leave a message for
Owens Corning Warehouse, CCO office.
After the tone, please record your message. When you finish recording, hang up or press the pound key for more options.
Hi there, this is Nick with Velox 18 Trucking, here to pick up a Convoy trailer, reference ID 850-565-4104. If you could give me a call back, my phone number is... All right, so we got the call back from the shipping office, and lo and behold, Owens Corning strikes again. Lowe's not ready. I skipped church for nothing. Kind of pisses me off a little bit, because Convoy said the load would be ready at midnight. 11:59 Saturday night was the when the pickup window started. And it's basically like they just wait until someone gets here, and then they're like, oh, yeah, you're sixth in line. It's like, it said it was supposed to be loaded at midnight last night. Yeah, well, we had some stuff come up. You know, a lot of stuff's moving right now. It's like, all right. And, of course, it's 2 hours. That's how much he thinks, how long it's going to take. So, you know, right at when I actually start getting paid for my time, the first 2 hours are free on the wait time. So... just one of those things. So it's the same guy that helped me get out of here a little over a week ago. So he knows I'm probably not too excited about this. So hopefully he might bump me up the list a little bit. All right, we got our paperwork. We just got to get over here, get our trailer, hook up, and go. We got to hit the road, Jack. All right, so we are just pulling out of here. And it is a little later than we thought it'd be. So I was here from about 12:30 to 2:15, and it's kind of warm, so I got to turn on the AC, guys. I got it. Sorry. But anyway, we got our load. We are loaded up and trucking, as they say, and we really gotta hustle. So the way I understand the hours of service rules, I just took an hour and a half break after driving 100 miles. So I shouldn't have to take another break as long as I get where I'm going in the next 8 hours. So I've got 8 hours to get to my truck stop I want to get to. I was checking the truck stop in Drupa Valley and the other one that's down there, Ontario, trying to see about which one I would take. And I'll be honest, man, I don't I don't have a, they don't have any parking, man. They don't have any parking. So I'm kind of like, you know what? I think we're just gonna stop up in Hesperia. I think we're gonna take Highway 58 out of Bakersfield, skip the Grapevine, and stop in Hesperia. They've got tons of parking. It's a little bit longer, but I think we can make it there. I mean, we're leaving here at 2:15, and I think it takes about 7 hours to get there. So theoretically, we'll be there at 9:15 tonight, which means our clock will be reset at 7:15 in the morning, which will give us just enough time to get down that hill. It's about 40 miles away, but there's always traffic. So, yeah, we'll see. And that plan is, that plan could change at any moment. So anyway, I'll catch up with you guys when we get a little further down the road. How about that? All right, we are hammered down southbound to Shaky Town. Come on. Anyway, we're gonna go over Pacheco Pass, and it's not like the biggest hill you've ever seen. You know, it's not gonna throw competition with like the Grapevine or anything, but it is a decent little pull, and it'll be the first time I'm pulling it loaded. Yeah, so we'll see. Right here, where the 152 and the 156 kind of split off, merged together, whatever you want to call it. Casa de Fruta is right here. There's truck parking up here. It's between Gilroy and Los Baños. And I'll be honest, I think I need to get in front of this Ford Escape, because there's one little pull, one little hill we had to come up to get to this spot, and I'll be honest, they were going 45 miles an hour. I didn't even downshift until I got behind them, and they were slowing me down. So we are gonna go ahead and just do a little slingshot on that disabled person in a Ford Escape, so that we can really get a good feel on how we run this hill. That little box truck up there might pose some problems too, but you know, you can only do what you can do. If there's any loaded trucks in front of me, they're going to be going slower than I am. I know that, because I only got 20,000 pounds in the box. It's not like I'm fully loaded with 40-something thousand pounds. Like I'm light still. I'm loaded, but I'm loaded light. But yeah, I just want to get up here where it pulls pretty good, and you gotta get into it a little bit. We'll see how El Hueso does. I think, just judging by that first little bit that I didn't get on camera, the first little pull I got, I think El Hueso is going to be just fine. hill just around these little S corners, S curves, and then we are headed up the hill. Already got to go to 11th. Pacheco's a little steeper than I remember. We're at 25 pounds of manifold pressure. We're at 46 miles an hour. We're in what I call 11th gear, whatever it's actually called. We're in the 7th hole in high range, or high split, whatever. You guys got to fill me in what the terminology is, or maybe I'll Google it by the time I post this video so that I can sound like I know what the heck I'm talking about. This is kind of the last bit right here. It goes up pretty hard. If we're going to have to downshift, this is going to be another spot where we might have to grab another half gear. We're still going 47 miles an hour. I feel like I can watch my fuel gauge going down though. I can't wait to pull the Altamont or even Willow Pass, which is on Highway 4 over there coming out of Concord and stuff, because that's what I did when I was running the Sulphur. It was like every night I was running those two hills to get out of the Bay Area, and it'd be nice to kind of have it to compare to, because this hill I haven't climbed out this hill except for no, it wasn't even with an empty trailer. I was bobtailing. I bobtailed out, so it's just kind of the way it is. All right, so we're starting to level off. So we're over 50 miles an hour now. We're gonna go ahead and grab this gear. Notice we never saw the Jeep or the Ford Escape come up to run with us, so glad we got in front of those guys. Oh yeah, I can see the Jeep. He's way back there in my mirror. The Ford Escape, I don't even know. Maybe that thing blew up on the way up the hill, because that thing, it's way back there. But anyway, all right. So we're back to trucking, and just gonna come down the other side next to the San Luis Reservoir, where all the Tule elk like to hang out, and yeah, we're gonna keep headed south. Head south on I-5. So I'll pick up with you guys in a little bit. See you. All right, we just climbed the hill, coming up here into Tehachapi, California, folks. And we're gonna keep trucking this thing along, try and get up to Hesperia tonight, and then I'll check in with you guys there. All right, we're coming down into Mojave. So we're coming down into the high desert, they call it. And yeah, Edwards Air Force Base is out here. There's been rumors of some mysterious things that might happen at night out here. And I I am not going slow. I'll just say that. I'm not going slow. And I've had 3 or 4 trucks blow my doors off. And let me repeat, I'm not going slow. Okay? I don't want to incur the wrath of all the commenters when I say, if I really say how fast I'm going. But I can just say I'm not going slow, okay? And I am getting ran off the road. These guys are just running by me like I am standing still. But yeah, I'll catch up with you guys when we get to Hesperia. We're gonna stop at the pilot over there. 10-4? 10-4. All right, so we made it down here to Hesperia, and well, the pilot, which is behind me, you can barely see that sign over there. The pilot's full. So my idea to come to Hesperia to find parking, yeah, I struck out on that one. But we did find this street parking. It'll work, and we're gonna try and get a little shut-eye and head down the mountain. If I would have known this, I probably would have just gone straight to Riverside. Would have taken me almost the same amount of time, but now in the morning I have about 45 minutes to an hour, depending on traffic, left to drive, whereas I would have been there already, and I could have found some street parking in Riverside somewhere. Although I gotta say, street parking in Riverside probably isn't the best idea, but you know, whatever. Tweakerville. Yeah, but we'll drop down the mountain, down I-15 into San Bernardino, and get over there to make our delivery. We got an 8:30 appointment, so I will catch up with you guys then. And yeah, each video is just going to be from the beginning of the load to the end of the load. So we're not quite done yet. It's the end of the night. It's not the end of this video. So stay tuned for the drop tomorrow. And yeah, I'll talk to you guys in a little bit. See you in the morning. Night, night. All right, hey, good morning, everybody. So we had a decent night's sleep. Slept pretty good. There was one incident as far as parking on this little street back here. Right after I recorded that last section of video saying goodnight, I got in the truck and just climbed back in the sleeper. I was about to close the curtain, and a lady of the night came approaching the truck, but I'm pretty sure it was a transvestite. Can't be 100% sure. It was pretty dark. 90% sure. Kind of built like a middle linebacker, but kind of locked eyes with me while I was sitting in the sleeper, and kind of just lingered there at the front of the truck, looking through the windshield, looking at me. I was looking at him, and I was like, no thank you. no thank you. Keep on moving, buddy. But other than that, I laid down about 11:30, and then set my alarm for 5:30. Got up, looked at the load boards, tried to see what we had going on, and there's not too many more loads added on. I bid on a round trip from LA up to Northern California and then back to LA. I think it's from Bloomington, California. But anyway, yeah, we'll see what happens with that one, man, because there's not a lot on the boards right now for power only. There's not. I don't know. We'll figure it out. But we got to brush our teeth and kind of get ready for the day. I'm skipping a shower because I checked on the app to see if I could reserve a shower, and it said it was going to be about an hour wait, and I gotta get rolling before that. So maybe I should have reserved a shower before I started looking at the load boards. But honestly, I don't remember Hesperia being this busy, this packed. But hey, lots of trucks out here, lots of truckers. Everyone needs a shower. Everyone needs a hot meal. Everyone needs a bathroom to go to. So yeah, we're gonna figure it out today. We're getting a new rhythm down today, figuring out how we're gonna run, because there's a whole new world. All right, I shouldn't sing, not this early in the morning. Gotta warm up my voice first. All right, plus Aladdin rocks, right? All right, cool. All right, see ya. All right, we are almost there, and I just realized I haven't told you guys the details on this load. So yeah, this load, remember I pre-booked it, so that means that I was trying to just secure a load because I was tired of being underbid and just sitting at home waiting for good rates or something. So I thought, you know what, I need to get down to LA because that's where the good rates are. So I'm gonna take a little bit less of a rate, get down to LA, and then, or Southern California. That I call the whole area Southern California LA because it's the LA market. But anyway, so I needed to get down here, and so I went ahead and booked this load for $900 on 410 loaded miles. But I don't do things by the loaded mile. I do them by the total miles. So it's actually over 500 miles. And then because I went a little bit out of my way last night to go up to Hesperia, it's it's actually probably like 525 miles or something like that that I ended up doing. So $900 on 525 miles. Obviously we're under $2 a mile there. Not ideal, less than ideal, but like I said, I needed to practice getting down to LA, and I got to just start my week off down here and see if that makes it a little bit easier. And I was trying to build out some other loads and stuff, all week long and all over the weekend, bidding on loads that were coming, originating down here, going back north, and haven't been able to find anything yet, guys. So we're working on it still, but we are in a good market, and we just got to find the load that works for us, that fits our plans, what we want to do, how we want to do it, and we're getting up here to the shipper. We're on the street. We're about a minute away. We're a block away. So I might as well let you guys roll with me and see what we're doing. Is it this place? Yeah, Foundation Building Materials. All right. I saw some other trucks that had pulled back here on the GPS, so I know there's room for trucks. Otherwise, I wouldn't have just pulled into a driveway full of cars like that. Alright, let me find out from these guys where I'm supposed to go, what I'm supposed to do. Because obviously I'm not a flatbed, so they're going to have to do something to unload me. So we'll figure it out. They got to roll this ramp up to it because they don't have a loading dock. Yeah. Let's see if they can get it up. All right, we got that load off. It's done. It took forever at Procter & Gamble in Moreno Valley. It's like 10 minutes away from my drop off. So I thought, oh, it'll be quick. It took like an hour and a half to get the trailer dropped off. Took just as long to get the empty trailer dropped off at the facility as it did to get it unloaded. So not what I was expecting, but whatever. I'm hungry. I'm gonna get some Farmer Boys. But that's the end of this one, guys. We made a little bit of a $900, got us down here to a decent market. We're looking for another load, and I'll see you guys on the next load. Peace.